to a new series that I am tentatively calling Trope Heavy. Ever since the first story, there have been tropes. From the hero's journey to more modern tropes such as uploaded consciousness, our stories, no matter which way we tell them, are influenced by the stories that we have heard before. So, because I have always been fascinated by tropes, what I plan to do with this series is an almost deep dive into individual tropes, where I've seen them used, the history of that specific trope, how they impact and relate to other tropes, and so on. So, as it's winter, and since people have been literally doing this trope since early man, we will be covering the Campfire Character Exploration trope. There just seems to be something about fire that makes us want to tell stories, and the Campfire Character Exploration trope is a perfect example of this. This trope most often happens after a scene or multiple scenes of high or intense action, where the characters suddenly have a moment of quiet and they use this moment to bond with each other. The Campfire Character Exploration is usually an easy way for writers to explore a character's backstory. It also allows characters that may not particularly like each other to begin to bond and realise that they have maybe more in common with each other than previously thought. This is also known as the warm-up, which is another trope that we may cover further down the series. It also provides a good way to isolate two characters that have maybe not had the chance to be alone with each other, by allowing other members of the party to go off and collect wood for the fire. Now, despite its name, the central component of this trope doesn't have to be a campfire itself. The essence of this trope is the warmth and comfort that allows secrets to come out. So you can see the essence of this trope without the campfire in the fireplace scene in The Starless Sea, or in many different animes where the campfire is replaced with a kotatsu or heated table. Even the mining lamp in Castle in the Sky works for this particular trope, as it allows enough light and comfort for secrets and bonding to happen. Examples of this trope in media include Aang and Katara in episode 3 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Southern Air Temple. The scene in Atlantis where Milo asks everyone why they have decided to come on this dangerous expedition. The scene in Incredibles where Elastigirl explains the danger of their current situation to her children. Jack and Elizabeth in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This is also a good enemies to friends trope moment as well. Rick and Evelyn in The Mummy. This is another example of the warm-up, but in a romantic context. This has also happened multiple times in the Percy Jackson books. As you can probably guess from the extra tropes that I've said in this, the Campfire Character Exploration often goes hand in hand with other tropes at the same time. A lot of these tropes, some of these tropes are fire of comfort, the warm-up, as I have mentioned previously, the stargazing scene, the after-action patch-up, and if it is a fireplace and not a campfire, it can also be the trauma inn if this Campfire Character Exploration is happening within a building. That is all for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If there is a specific trope that you would like a deep dive into or further explanation on, even if it isn't one that I've mentioned in this video, please leave it in the comments below and I will definitely look into it. I have a bunch of tropes that I want to talk about on a list already, but I am always open to learning about more. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, maybe subscribe if you want to see more of this series or some of the other videos that I've done. Consider sharing it to your friends if you think that they would enjoy something like this. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.